Hey guys, what's up? Kanoa here. I'm going to show you 9 roguelikes that I really liked this steamnextfest. They're pretty fun. They have some demos. They're coming out like really soon, all of them. So yeah, check them out. Different genres, different types of games. You know you love to see it. Let's get into it. The first game on the list is Lost in Random: The Eternal Die. This is a sequel to a game a couple years ago. It's like a little action game they used to have. It was a single-player game, and that was more of like a third-person perspective. They really changed this one into like the top-down ARPG roguelike type of scenario. Not Hades-like, because it doesn't play anything like it, but you know, that typical roguelike look. You have your typical rooms. You got a shop. You got enemies to kill. This one's really cool. You have a little dice friend on your back, and every time you use that ability, it like rolls the numbers, and you can see how much damage you do. And yeah, you have a little like system where you have to like input stuff into your bag to get different passives, abilities, different ways to roll dice. You got those traps on the ground. You know we love those traps. But yeah, this one seems pretty good. Comes out in 2025. If you like action roguelikes, check this one out. The next one we have is After Blaster. I actually played this game on my channel. This is pretty fun. Little first-person roguelike. The typical, you got your rooms, you know. This one's actually pretty cool, though, because you don't have, like, your rooms with your shop. You don't have, like, any of those, like, kind of normal clearing this room, go to this room, clear this room. You go this floor, this floor, this floor, boss. You actually have to, like, find the portal to actually find the boss. And then you kind of just, like, collect upgrades on the way. You have, like, a crap ton of passives you find. You can have 2 active abilities. You have a passive, and then you have like the different guns. Different guns have perks, and you have like a grappling hook that can grapple on anything and help you kill enemies. It's your usual first-person roguelike, I'd say. It's a pretty good time. Check it out, April 2025. Pretty exciting stuff. Well, the demo was pretty short, but we had a lot of fun playing it. Check it out on my channel if you want to like see the whole thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. Next up, we have Wild Keepers Rising. Oh, by the way, this is not in like order of best or last. But yeah, we got Wild Keepers Rising. This is like a Vampire Survivors-like, Survivor-like bullet hell thing, but got a little Pokemon in there. I know the clickbait term is Pokemon. I'm sorry, but you know, you have a nice little system going on here. You capture some dudes. The dudes can also get skills and like abilities linked to them, and you also get skills and abilities linked to them. And you do the normal killing people. They drop gems, but this one's really cool. You have your little guys running around. You want to protect your guys. Your guys are fighting for you. There's a little bit of story. The game has a little cute little art style. You know, if you like this kind of game, it could be worth checking out. I'm sure it'd be like $3 to $4 when it comes out in March. You know, I spelled March wrong here. My bad. So it comes out Mac 31. It comes out in Mac 31 if you're interested. Asgard's Fall is like the same genre. We're just gonna put the 2 super similar games back to back. They don't feel similar, but you know, it's the bullet hell game where you are doing your usual kill stuff, drops a gem, pick up the gem. But this one's cool. You kind of just insert these little diamond tomes into here to get different kind of passive upgrades, as well as you're getting your skill and those skill upgrades. It's a little unique twist. This one's like an arena, more of an arena and less of like an endless run around, I would say. This one's pretty cool. This one's a lot harder, I would say, than the other game. But it's pretty cool. You're like a little mini dude who's like a peanut, just running around killing stuff in Niflheim and Midgard right now. So if you like this kind of genre, again, check this one out. The demo's out. It's a pretty good demo. Yeah. This one's kind of a weird one. This is Grimoire Groves. This is like a action roguelike, but reverse killing. You are planting things. You need to kind of gather your plants and then plant them. It's hard to really explain what this one is, but you're kind of running around and like on your floors, you gotta like gather these little dudes to harvest them. You gotta make them love you, not jump on your back, and then like use abilities and skills to, I guess, capture them. You're not capturing them, you're planting them, and then you harvest what they're doing. So I don't know if this is evil, or hopefully they like it. But yeah, you kind of are gathering resources by combating these berry plants, and then you're planting them at your house to get more resources. It's a pretty cool little thing. We'll see if the game is super good when it comes out on March 4th. I didn't spell March wrong this time. But yeah, this is a pretty cute one. We have Savara, an action roguelike Souls-like game. This one's pretty good. As you can see, if you love battling gigantic beetles, this is the game for you. But yeah, it's a pretty fun time. It's a lot slower paced than like the Lost and Random game we had before. It's your typical top-down, but this is like a slow-paced one. You know, you got stamina. Your stamina's gonna run out really quickly. You have a big sword and a little sword. Plan around like what the enemies are gonna do. Look out for their attacks more. Also, like, definitely watch out for your stamina. You can parry, you can block. All that kind of jazz. The story seems pretty funny. Your little hub with the dudes is also pretty good. This one looks like it could be really cool. I'm excited to see this one. It's out in TBA. Whatever month TBA is, I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a great time. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. Next we have Hellbreak. Pretty typical bullet hell survivor-like in first person. This one's pretty fun. You got these little hell minions like cheering on your death up there. It's pretty funny. And then like the gunplay feels pretty good. So I figured I'd include it. I had a fun time in my like little demo I played. It's just your again, a lot of games are like this nowadays. You kill the guy, they drop the gem, you pick up a gem. Is it super original? No. Is it a ton of fun? Yeah. So why not? But yeah, you're just killing people, getting upgrades, blah blah blah, but it's in first person. It's a good time. It's definitely worth checking out. April 2025. It's not too expensive when it comes out. I'd definitely check this one out. Hellbreak. This one's hard to explain. This is As We Descend. This is actually my favorite one. It's like a roguelike deck builder slash city defense. You're kind of like finding new things like gems to give to civilians. You're finding different things along your fights to also give to other people like civilians or merchants or leaders of your like village slash town slash city. And you're kind of trying to defend against like evil forces. And as you go, you find new people to fight for you. You find new things to do. You find some shops. This game is looks really cool. You have like a lot of cool dialogue. The fight's really cool. You have different zones. You have like the support zone, the defense zone, the attack zone. The actual combat's really good. I don't know. Just look at it. Don't it look so good? This one's March 27th. I'm very, very excited for this one. If you like card like fighters, this is up your alley. Yeah, now we have Aethermancer. I was talking while the other game showed up, my bad, but Aethermancer's really, really cool. This is a like creature collector roguelike with turn-based combat. It's really cool. You're running around, you're looking for stuff to grab, you are looking for stuff to fight, you're kind of surprising enemies. You can capture the enemies while you're fighting them and use them. You can also find other enemies. You can upgrade your monsters. I don't know if they're not called monsters. They're called something, but the combat's really good. That's like what matters the most, right? You have different elements. You have different ways to stagger enemies. You have different weaknesses. Poison, healing, you got all the good stuff. If you like Pokemon, you like action roguelikes. Not action, if you just like normal roguelikes. Not an action roguelike. If you like running around like an action roguelike, this is for you. But Aethermancer, check it out. It's out TBA. Whatever that means, am I right? Haha. But yeah, there's some cool 9 roguelikes to check out in the Steam Next Fest. Some cool demos. I don't know if they'll only be here during the next fest or after. But yeah, check them out. They all, I don't know. I said they all come out pretty soon, but TBA, who knows what TBA means. But yeah, check them out. I'm Kanoa. Subscribe, like, and I will catch you on the flip and flip.